All right, here we go. We have one Sun targeting BoatK here in the round of 32. This is a best of one, and it is on King's Row. Fangtuo at the moment is on Roadhog. He's doing his best to move on forward. Z-Man gets shot out of the sky by Kelly Lai on a very, very on-point Widowmaker here. We'll see if Kelly can do anything else as well. And at the moment, well, Widowmaker's doing a good job, but she's not quite killing everyone. Billjet did manage to get a contributing death, and she sees and knows where Mercy is as well. Ozone is going to get taken down with a little bit of assistance, and she is holding on to the window too. So this is potentially a very quick take of the point. By my count, it is on... Okay, so I believe that was 57 seconds to take the first point. We will be keeping a note of that,
With every death comes honor.
just in case we need it later. Now they're going to be moving the payload forward. Let's take a look at what the defense is looking like. Z-Man wanting to get some influence into the game, but actually getting sniped out of the sky more often than not. And it's interesting because Kelly Lai is actually swapped off of Widowmaker onto Hanzo for this second phase. Winston giving Kelly just a little bit to worry about. Ozone, in the meantime, has got Deadeye available. Oh, hello. And he gets... wow, actually, that hook cannot possibly have been planned. But that was a very good piece of reaction there. And Fangtuo has, unfortunately, eaten a little bit too much as Z-Man managed to take him out with some justice. Oh, hello. What's happening over there? And it doesn't look like we're actually going to get very much in the way of kills off that, though, unfortunately. Duke manages to sneak in with a kill on Lucio. He's on top of the point right now as BoatK continue to try and defend this point against one Sun. Kelly Lai, wow, being very flexible, now moving on to Tracer as well. Not 100% sure how much I agree with this unless you're expecting Tracer to jump upstairs somehow. Okay, well, to be fair, that's exactly what she's about to do. Is it going to be enough to cause havoc? It looks like she's at least keeping Farah occupied, which is fair enough. Oh, needs to be careful. Zero Fault in the meantime, doing a very good job of targeting down Reinhardt. And actually from the window position, getting an awful lot available. Kelly Lai is wreaking havoc right now. She's keeping so many people occupied. And it's just been a thorn in the side of BoatK for the entire time. But is it going to be enough to get the payload pushed forward? That's the question. Another couple of kills actually means it's basically a 6v2. So I guess the answer to that is yes. Oh, and Pulse Bomb to keep the McCree away doesn't kill him. But the point is it guarantees the second point at roughly 3 minutes and 13 seconds by my count.
Protect the payload.
So very nicely played there. I'm just going to go ahead and jot that down. There we go. Now let's take a look at what the defense can do, because we have an awful lot of ultimates available. We have Deadeye available on Ozone. We have Resurrection available on Henkers. We've got Cumbersome with Primal Rage, as well as Duped, where he has Sound Barrier as well. Wow, and that's a very quick push coming in here. Duped with a very quick Sound Barrier to try and kill off as many people as he possibly can. Trying to boot people off the edge of the map. Whole Hog, though, with Fangtuo coming in. Needs to be a little bit careful. Because that is a lot of hit points in behind your back line. It takes forever to actually kill them. Z-Man up in the skies in the meantime, trying to kill off Kelly. And Kelly will be able to run away. So that is a successful hold as far as BoatK are concerned. They're going to be able to continue holding out. But will they be able to prevent one Sun from setting a tide? That's really going to be the acid test for this situation. We will wait and see. Still a lot of ultimates available, and Kelly Lai is actually flying off everywhere at the moment, and not an... Ooh, hang on a second, I take that back. Instantly getting taken out the moment I observe them once again, and that resurrection is going to come out from Evil. So we do have a 6v6 again at the end of the point, and it's now 6v4 actually, with Kelly Lai doing an incredible amount of damage on Farah. Is this actually going to be an... Ooh, wow, Lucio gets booped all the way over there thanks to the concussive grenade, and that will be enough to set a time, which means that one Sun will successfully complete in what I think was either 449 or 450, but we'll wait and see in just a minute. Henkers gets to play the game on Mercy. It is 449 indeed. The players have been keeping track. Excellent. But let's go ahead and get ready to start that stopwatch. Ladies and gents, I hope you're ready. Make sure you go ahead and tweet about the channel and Facebook share as well. We'll get as many people viewing this as possible. 3, 2, 1, go. And the stopwatch has begun, ladies and gents. Hopefully that all worked out fine. It did indeed. We can see the countdown now on your screens as BoatK are looking to try and close on in. And they're going to have to do it in a very quick time as well. Z-Man actually going with the strategy involving Bastion here. Oh no, and he's not actually covered by Reinhardt Shield at the moment. This could be problematic. This isn't quite working out the way he wanted it to. But now we have a little bit of, in fact, quite a lot of attacking force here. As long as he can stay behind the shield, this is a good location for Bastion to be. Unfortunately, though, he's moving around quite a lot, and that means that the amount of covering fire he's actually being able to produce is limited. So if he gets a sneaky setup over here, this could end up being really, really good. And here we go. So once again, Bastion just providing that covering fire. Reinhardt, though, being forced to cover with him on top. And here comes Bastion more or less on top of the point. He gets absolutely destroyed by Big Boss there, charging in on Reinhardt. So at the moment, I have to say, OneSun is doing a reasonably good job of holding. This is a pretty competitive initial game. And if OneSun keep this up, they're going to be able to defeat BoatK, because this is stopwatch. They have actually finished. They've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to finish the entirety of the map, don't forget. So we'll see if that ends up being possible. Zero Fault trying to duel with Z-Man there. Coming off a little bit worse for wear, but at least he has his life. The Riptire gets taken out. That's pretty clutch from Z-Man there. And Kelly Lai will not be happy with that. There is Kelly Lai, actually. See if we can take her out. No, it looks like we are... Oh, hang on a second. That's Tactical Visor, and Zero Fault will be able to take out Z-Man. And that is actually 5-6 kills in a row. Deary, deary me. As far as OneSun are concerned, they just have to defend for another 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, and I think there's a GG being called now by Dupes. Is the rest of the team going to be reciprocating? It looks like it might. Even completely unopposed, it's really difficult now for them to take King's Row. Strictly speaking, it's theoretically possible because of the speed which the payload moves, but of course you're going to get the opposing team doing their best to stop you at every opportunity, aren't you? We're down to 2 minutes and 20 seconds now, and it admittedly is now fast approaching the realms of impossibility. Kelly Lai taken out once again, and here goes the Riptire. Is this going to seal the deal? Well, not quite, because unfortunately Reinhardt died anyway, but I think this might be enough. Ozone still trying to fight on, but sadly with 2 minutes exactly left to go before anything else happens, the GGs are going to get called. And it looks like OneSun are going to be able to successfully defend and move on to the round of 16. GG, GL with the rest of tournament, and we are getting sent back to the lobby. So OneSun successfully defeats BoatK, ladies and gents, and they will move on to the round of 16. Now,